guys, welcome back to CrossFit Neuro's Daily WOD. Today we have several components, but we've got a strength and quality focus for our first three. So what's going to happen today, we've got parts A, B and C. All three of these are 3 rounds. So for our first part, part A, we're doing 3 sets of 10 dips followed by 20 shoulder taps. Now these shoulder taps can be any variation. A handstand hold will be your most challenging variation. Then we're going to show you a pike variation today, which would be awesome for your couch, or we can do our plank shoulder taps. Now with the dips, we're going to be using either a chair or again the couch or just something sturdy that you can place your hands on. Remember, like I said, this is for quality, so just take your time, making sure you're getting full range in both the movements and that you're keeping control in those shoulder taps. I'm going to take the phone now and Sam's going to demo these movements so we can see what they look like. So for our dips, Sam's going to set himself up on a bench or a couch or a chair, and then we're lowering ourselves all the way down to those elbows, get to 90 degrees. Thanks, Sam. Remember, to make that easier, just tuck those knees in. Now if we have a look at the shoulder tap variations, remember I said you can go up on the wall, or imagine this box is your couch. It's going to be nice and soft on your knees. You're going to find the best stacked position that you can, okay? And then from here, if you want, you can lift those knees up off. Yep, awesome, Sam. And we'll go into our shoulder tap. So lifting one hand up off the time, tapping that shoulder. Try and keep your hips up nice and high. Lower the knees to make it slightly easier. And just be careful getting on and off the couch. Thanks, Sam. Alright, so it's the two of us today, we're making it work. So part B is going to be another 3 sets. This time you're doing 10 box slides, followed by 5 1 3/4 squats. Now with those box slides, we know that you probably don't have a box at home, so what we're looking for again is something sturdy. It could be a chair, it could be a step or a ledge outside. And with our squats today, we have the option to add load if it's accessible to you. So if you've got any dumbbells or kettlebells, awesome. But if you've got a backpack, we can load that up too. So we'll show you what that looks like. So with our box slides, back to you, Sam. Hinging, reaching your hips back, making sure that your heel is staying grounded on whatever object you're choosing to use. Remember, this movement really works our glutes and our posterior chain, but it's important that we hinge to get that right tension on the glute. Thanks, Sam. Now with our 1 3/4 squats, what does that look like? I'll get Sam to give you a quick demo. So he goes down to the bottom of the squat, comes up 3/4 of the way, and then all the way back down again. We'll see one more, down, up, down. So 1 3/4 means that is 1 repetition. Now if Sam grabs his backpack, this could be a great option to add some load. So you can hold on to that backpack any way you choose, in the front rack position or a bear hug carry, watching Sam. Down, up, down. Cool. And that would be 1 repetition. Thanks, Sam. Alright, our final part before we get into a fun finisher. 3 sets, 30 calf raises. So we're going to get that pump on those calf muscles, followed by 5 max effort broad jumps. Now, maybe don't do this in your living room. You might need to take this one outside if possible, okay? If you cannot do a max effort broad jump in your house, we're going to get you to do 5 max effort tuck jumps. So you're going to jump as high as you can, or like a vertical jump. So you try and touch the top of your ceiling if possible. So with our calf raises, we're going to use a raised object. Now it could be a couple of books, it could be something solid, maybe even again like a step or a stair ledge that you could use. I'll get Sam to demonstrate what the calf raises will look like, and then we'll look at a couple of broad jumps. So today we're going to show those calf raises on a plate, okay? So making sure that you lift those heels up nice and high. Now to keep your balance and stability, squeeze that butt, keep your eyes focused on one point. Nice, Sam. And then again, if you wanted more of a challenge, you could add in load. So you could hold on to an object on your back or in your front. Probably not necessary, they will burn. Now, after you've completed your calf raises, you're going to find lots of space where you can do a max effort broad jump. Okay, so ideally we're trying to hit more than 2 meters in these broad jumps. Watching Sam, the hips will go back to generate power, and then he jumps as far as he can. Now notice that Sam lands in that beautiful hip hinge position where we know we can create stability and land safely. Thank you, Sam.
Covered it up.
All right, team, after you've gone through the A, B, and C, take whatever rest you need, but you should be nice and warm and ready to go after those broad jumps to hit the finisher. Finisher's going to be short and sweet. You're going to do 25 tuck jumps, 20 mountain climbers, straight into 25 burpees. Now notice that this is a sprint, so I want you guys to attack this hard. Don't wuss out on those burpees, push yourself, you just need to get down to the floor and get back up again. We'll have a look at the movements. Alright, so a tuck jump, team. Sam is going to start in a hinge and then jump those knees up. Oh, he went so high I couldn't see him through the camera. Nice, Sam, beautiful, excellent. After those tuck jumps, comes down to the ground, 20 mountain climbers. Now this is just 10 repetitions on each side. It's short, sweet, it's fast. After those mountain climbers, we hit the deck, straight into 25 burpees. Chest to the floor, jump tall at the top. Remember, you've got your regular scaling options with those burpees. Take up the push-up, go to a kickback, or use a box or a bench. Thanks, Sam. That's it for today, guys. Make sure you post your scores. Check out the workout on Wodify and keep us updated with what you're up to.